Got a short video. I wanted to replace my Slayer Pro shocks. They're kind of muddy and, they're kind of thin too. If you're gonna put some power on this thing, those may be a weak spot. They haven't given me any problems other than popping out of the socket sometimes. And that's because the travel might be a little bit too much, but that's okay. The fix I got is actually installing and trimming these E-Revo drive shafts. They're a lot longer than the Slayer ones, but look how beefy they are. Like, this is fantastic. I did trim them, as you can see the cut marks here. I just took one out. This was a Slayer Pro shock. I mean a drive shaft. Took the drive shaft out, kind of got it all the way to the end. And just got the full length. And then I just kind of matched it up with this one, cut it. And then I checked to make sure it didn't bind. But you just really want to move it around to make sure it doesn't just stop at a certain spot. You got your full length of travel when it's extended and when it's at rest. So I just cut it, actually a little bit on this end, and then a little bit on the other end of the drive shaft. Just kind of cut it to fit and just check for binding. And it's very close on the clearance. I think the concern was would it scrub the control arm, and as you can see, it barely makes it. No scrubbing, no rubbing. So it should turn just fine. And if you are concerned, you can always Dremel it out a little bit on the A-arm. But other than that, I think it's gonna work. It looks great. I think that's further than fully flat, so you would really droop down this far. But it still doesn't touch, it doesn't scrub, so that's pretty good. But just want to kind of show that these drive shafts or axle shafts can be used on a Slayer Pro. Mine is electric, but if you want to use it on the Nitro 4x4 and probably two-wheel drive also. But I'm going to do this on all of them at some point. But just want to kind of show that it can be done. And I think that's going to be a great upgrade. So I'll probably update when I get another one. That's all I got.